Okay, Birshut Morabotai. Okay, another very exciting perek is a long perek. 48. Perek Yud.
48.
Perek Yud. So far, Bnei Israel have captured two cities, Yericho and Ai.
And where?
Ai.
Aaron?
Ai. Okay. The only thing is, from these two cities, they're not getting anything. Yericho was Cherem, the whole thing, and Ai, they took the Shalal, they took the Buddhists, but the town itself, they were supposed to burn and not rebuild.
Actually, you asked the question yourself a couple of sessions ago. You don't know why Yehoshuah put a Cherem on Yericho. Did you ever find the answer for it? Remember you said, I don't know even why he put a Cherem that's so difficult to get.
I answered it in the episode before.
Okay.
Like a teruma. First capture he wanted to give to Hashem. Like the first produce you give to Hashem.
Why he didn't cancel the Cherem later?
He didn't want to cancel. Yeah. Okay. So here in this episode we see, in this perek we see that Hashem makes a master plan for them to capture towns, right? And use the town the way it is without having to burn the towns anymore. Okay. Vayikishmoa Adonisedek. Adonisedek is who? Is the king of Melech Yerushalayim. By the way, this is the first time in the whole Tanakh that name of Yerushalayim comes as a complete name. Before we had
Canaan.
Right? No, Yerushalayim itself.
Oh.
Shalem. Remember Melchizedek, Melech Shalem. Shalem over there, it says Yerushalayim.
Parshat Lech Lecha was also
Parshat Lech
Melchizedek.
Lecha. That's it. Yeah.
Parshat Lech Lecha.
Melchizedek, Melech Shalem, that was Yerushalayim. Shalem is Yerushalayim, right?
It says Yerushalayim.
But it doesn't say Yerushalayim, it says Shalem. Then Abraham makes the Akedah.
Yerushalayim.
It's called, no, Yireh. He changed the name of Hashem Yireh.
Hashem Yireh.
It says it's called the place Hashem Yireh. That means he changed the name of the town. He made it to Hashem Yireh. But Yerushalayim is the first one it comes.
Here they combine it.
Okay. Very good. We're going to get to that. When it says what? Adonisedek. Adonisedek very, very similar to Melchizedek. Here Adonisedek is a Rasha. Melchizedek was Noach ben Shem. That was big Tzaddik. Right? So what's going on with the Sedek, the same name? Is not the same. The Sedek, every king of Yerushalayim was called with the name Sedek. We see this, Rashbam brings this in by Gash, in Mikes, right? He brings this that says Paro is not just that Paro. Any king of Misraim, any generation is called Paro. We see this through the Tanakh. Kings of Yerushalayim, even much later generations, are called Paro. Paro means like a Shah. We call kings of Iran Shah.
Yeah.
It's Paro. Then another example, Avimelech. Avimelech, we have time of Abraham, we have time of much later on, time of David, Avimelech. What happened? All the kings of Palestine are called Avimelech. It's not their own name, it's that just means king. Right? Or Agag, king of Amalek. It's not the same person. Agag, Shaul killed. And then later on, David talks about Agag. So how can it be?
Alive again.
It's not the same person. It's just Agag is the king of Amalek. It's called king.
گفتید واسه Canaan کی بود? What's the title for them?
No, what's the Palestine? Avimelech.
Avimelech is always Palestine?
Yes, king of Palestine. Right? To Gerar. Remember that Abraham went to Gerar? Okay, so basically here, Sedek was king of Yerushalayim. Now they put the Melchizedek, Adonisedek, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Whoever came,
So interesting.
they had to have Sedek. Very interesting because Yerushalayim is Sedek, right? I guess the foundation that Noach ben Shem put that this town has to be Ir Tzedek. Whoever is king here has to have this title. Okay. Now, what happened? That here it's called Yerushalayim. Right? Hashem said, Midrash Rabbah brings this. Hashem said, Noah called this town Shalem. Abraham, after the Akedah Yisrael, calls it what?
Yeah.
Hashem Yireh. Hashem Yireh. So he said, Hashem said, if I call it Yireh, Noah is going to get upset. If I call it Shalem, Abraham is going to get upset. So it combines it. Yireh, Shalem. So it becomes what? Yerushalayim.
Make both of them happy.
This is a combination of the both names that Noah and Abraham called. Now, Mefarshim says something very interesting about this name because it has to do Hashem Yireh is, that means Hashem is looking at us. That's the Barim Ben Hashem le Adam le Makom. Right? Whatever you do, you see Hashem is looking. That's the things between you and Hashem. Shalom comes from Shalom, peace between people. So Ben Adam le Chavero. So this is it. We're going towards Rosh Hashanah, right? Ben Adam le Hashem and Ben Adam le Chavero. You have to perfect those things. The Yerushalayim itself was the place to go and perfect these actions. Okay, so this was the whole things about Yerushalayim. First time we see it. Okay, so when this Adonisedek Melech Yerushalayim, he saw, right? Ki lachad Yehoshuah et ha'ai, that Yehoshuah captured Ai, and he destroyed it, right? Ka'asher asa Yericho, the same way he did to Yericho, Umalka and its kings. Ken asa le'ai Umalka, the same thing he did to Ai and its kings. V'chi hishlimu yoshvei Giv'on et Israel v'ayu b'kirbam. Oh, what really bothered him, why people of Giv'on, they were our friends, going, stabbing us in the back, going, making friends with these Jews. Right? So what happened? Melchizedek got Adonisedek got upset. At who? At Givonim. Why did you guys go make peace with these Jews?
Givonites.
Right? ויראו מאוד כי עיר גדולה גבעון כאחד ערי הממלכה. So they got scared because Giv'on was very big town, like one of the town of the kingdom, royal towns. וכי גדולה מן Ai. So he was bigger than Ai. So they lost a big ally. Basically.
Givon they became the wood choppers,
yes,
and the water.
Yeah. That's right. Last times at Perek, right? Perek. No, Perek 9. וישלח אדוניסדק. Okay, so וכי היא גדולה מן האי וכל אנשי הגיבורים. They were big fighters, these Givonim. He's like, what are you doing? Instead of being with us, you went, made peace with our enemy. The Jews want to come and kill us. So they got upset at Givonim. Now what they want to do, they want to go kill the Givonim. So he alone cannot do, so he's going to go get friends. וישלח אדוני מלך ירושלים אל, these are names. Hoham melech Hebron. Hoham, the king of Hebron. ואת פירם מלך ירמות. He was king of Yerushalayim, yes. So these are all southern part of Israel, right? Yerushalayim is towards the south, right? So this is, he sent to all his kingdom around him. מלך ירמות. ואל יפיה מלך לכיש. ואת דביר מלך עגלון. So 4 more kings he got with him. allies, lemor.
مگه اگلون خودش یه پادشاه نبود؟
Yes, but here is the name of a town. That was a different name. Yes. We're going to get to that in Shoftim. Okay. So these 5 kingdoms, again, remember 5 kingdoms?
Yeah.
This is it. Another 5.
Around 5.
این 4 تا شد. یه
Sharta plus himself.
آه.
Okay. Now, what is he telling this for? Alu Elai, come to me, ve'izruni, and help me. Okay, I need your help. Ve'nake et Givon. You're going to go kill Givonim. Ki hishlima et Yehoshuah et Ben Israel. Because they made peace with Yehoshuah and Ben Israel. You see, today you see also, whoever makes peace with Israel,
UN.
they go against them. That's it. The same thing we see today. Right? Why they say America? Because America likes Israel. That's the problem. Whoever becomes friend of Israel, they want to go kill him. So now they want to go kill Givonim.
Hashem's secret.
Okay? ויאספו ויעלו 5 מלכי האמורי. These 5 kings, they got together, these 5 kings, מלך ירושלים, מלך חרבון, מלך ירמות, מלך לכיש, מלך לעגלון, הם בכל מחניהם, then with all their army. So they brought all their soldiers. This is the master plan of Hashem. Now all their soldiers are out of their towns. They're coming
to fight
Givonim.
So the towns are empty.
ויחנו על גיבון.
Where is Yeshua established right now? Where is he staying, Yeshua and his people? Where are they established?
They are a little bit far from here. They are in Gilgal.
Thank you.
Galil, right? Okay.
Yes.
They are in Galil. It was far from where the Gibonim.
All these Gibonis.
Galil and okay, very beautiful.
Thank you very
Gibon.
much.
ויחנו על גיבון וילחמו עליה. Okay, so they camped around the Gibon basically to fight with them, with the Gibonim. וישלחו אנשי גיבון, אנשי גיבון need ally. Who are they going to go call? Yehoshuah. We just made peace with you. We made a treaty with you. That's it. We didn't become Jewish to die in one day. That's it. Okay, וישלח אנשי גיבון. אל יהושע, they tricked Yehoshuah. Last week's when was it? Monday.
همونه بودن که رفتن به شاه به داوید عمله گفتن تو بعد نوت از آدم شاه ما بکشیم.
That's right, yes. We talked about all this last time.
Okay.
When was it? Monday. Okay. וישלחו אנשי אל יהושע אל מחנה גילגל אל מחנה הגילגלה to מחנה to Gilgal, so that's where Yehoshuah was. לאמור אל טרף ידך מעבדיך, don't loosen your hand from your עבדים. עלה עלינו מהרה, right away come towards us. והושיע לנו ועזרנו.
کی به کی میگه؟
Givonim to Yehoshuah.
Okay.
הושיע לנו ועזרנו. Right? Save us and help us. Now, if you pay attention, when Adonis said extend to the kings, he just said Izruni. Here, when the Givonim are sending to Ben Israel, they said Hoshia Lanu ve'Izruni. So what's the difference? Ezer is help. Means what? It's my job, I'm going to do it. You just give me a hand. Mainly, I'm in charge. I'm going to do it. I alone could do it. I need a little bit help. Give me a hand. But here, they said we cannot save ourselves. We're going to die. Hoshi'ena, first save us. Save us and then help us to fight us. So that's what the difference is. And now,
Saving and helping.
yeah, so Yeshua is what? Salvation.
That's where Yehoshua's name is.
Very good. That's exactly what I wanted. First of all, we say to Hashem, Melech,
Nice.
Ozer, Umoshiach. In Shemon Esrei. Why do we say that? Sometimes we just need help from Hashem because we're doing things.
Yeah.
We need help from Hashem. But sometimes we need Hashem to be in charge, do everything, take care of it. Right? You save us.
Help us.
When we are stuck with we don't know. Right? We are against the wall, we are stuck. We tell Hashem, you know what?
Help us.
We are stuck. We cannot do it. You do it. You do the whole thing. Okay, so then 2 times Ben Israel went to Eretz Israel. 1 time with Yehoshuah, 1 time with Ezra. Okay? Yehoshuah, Hoshea. Right?
Ezra.
That's what all miracles from Hashem.
He does.
At time of Ezra wasn't so much miracles. They just went and built it with their hands. Hashem helped them a little bit. So that's Ezra. Okay.
دکتر بزن حال کن.
نه اینجا درست نیست بعدش میریم اونجا مختلف.
ربای موشه
فقط
اجازه
سیمخاتورا این کارا رو میشه کرد.
شو دست اصلا بعدش گل امسال سوپی درست کردیم.
بعدش پرید دوباره چیز ما.
اوکی. اونا اسم کینگاشون.
داره اکسایتینگ میشه بخواد ربای موشه.
بله. So اینجا میگن چی؟ بهش میگن و هوشیع لانو و ازرنو.
First save us, then help us.
Yes.
Again,
Saving. That means we cannot do it also. We have to do. You be the main one.
نه هیچکی هنوز
نیست کردی؟
5 تا پادشاه
کویکلی بهش بگم.
نه بذار.
5 تا پادشاه
دارن
5 تا
تیک.
پادشاه دارن میرن بجنگن با یهوشوا برای که گیبونیا رفتن با اون.
اینجاشه که بود.
اونجاشو گوش کرد.
Okay.
okay.
So now they send a message to Yeshua, come and save us. Hoshea lanu vezrenu. Ki nikbesu alenu kol melchei Amorei yoshvei all this king of Amorei that's sitting in this mountain region, they gathered against us. They're telling Yehoshuah, Vayal Yehoshuah mina Gilgal. So Yehoshuah came from Gilgal. Who v'chol am hamilchama, he and all the warriors of the nation. Imo v'chol givrei chayim and all the fighters.
کماندا.
That's right.
گیبور خیل
Givrei chayil are the
یعنی اونایی که
the
Mighty warriors.
Mighty warriors. That's right.
دوان یعنی دوان.
So hala here, look at this. Vayomer Hashem el Yehoshuah al tira. Right? Hashem has to come and tell Yehoshuah, don't be scared. Why was Yehoshuah scared? Already Hashem told, of course. Already Hashem told him al tira wal techal. What happened here that Hashem has to come and give him confirmation again?
because it's for the Gibonim, it's not for
Givonim, they didn't know. First of all, Yehoshuah thought, oh, maybe Hashem wants to punish us here.
Yeah.
We didn't ask Hashem and we brought Givonim
گیبونی to us.
into our nation. Now is episode with the Givonim, maybe it's our punishment. He was not scared of the Goyim, he was scared of being punished. Then Hashem says, Al tira, no, these are all my master plan. I planned everything for you to conquer the town. Why? Again, we said, the 2 towns that they got I and
حال که 36 نفر از بین رفتن.
ولی وقتی که when they captured the town, they destroyed the whole town. They burned it. Right?
که گفتی که این برای
And Jericho, same thing.
same thing.
No one can live there. Okay? So here Hashem is making a master plan that people of their towns, all the soldiers are coming out, all the towns are untouched, everything the way it is. When they start go and capture them. Now all you have to do is not that they're out, you're going to kill them.
This is what's going to happen?
This is Hashem's master plan. That's it. So Hashem tells Yehoshuah, Al tira, don't be scared. Al tira mehem, ki biyadcha natatim. I gave them in your hand. Velo yamod ish mehem b'panecha. None of them will be able to stand in front of you. Amar nizani mikush. Vayavo alehem Yehoshuah pitom.
کل علیه.
Right? Pitom. Stop. Right? Suddenly they came to them. What does suddenly mean? From, you have your map from Galil, until where they were, with the army, it might take a few days to get there. Within one night they got there.
So Hashem
Very
folded the land.
It's
I
like-
heard. Tzaddikim were able to fold the land.
So they came, pitom, all of a sudden they were there.
هر وقت که خواستی بری مسافرت دست ربا موشه رو بگیره.
Especially big army coming, it takes longer. Overnight they got there. You see, that's a long distance. Isn't it?
پیتون.
This is a miracle.
Kol halayla
It's a
ala min-
3 days journey.
That's right. 3 days journey, they came in one night.
Like 6-day war.
Yes. When Hashem wants things to happen,
Exactly. Yeah.
that's
For
it.
example.
Kol halayla ala min Gilgal. So overnight, the whole night they were traveling, all of a sudden they find themselves, oh, we are there.
بزن بریم جلو.
So what happened now? Morning comes and time for war. First Hashem has to get involved. What did Hashem do? Vayomem Hashem lifnei Israel. Hashem made them confused. All those army, they became disorganized.
مثل سنخری.
That's-
تو پشت من.
Right? The enemy's army became disorganized. And that's the beginning of downfall. Gemara says, if you are organized in the war, you have to be very organized. If the people start running, that's why one of the mitzvot is not to have anyone that's scared in the army, because
Right.
once one person starts running, make a chaos, becomes disorganized.
مشخ ملخمه.
So they get confused. Now that they got confused, they get back forth, they don't know where to go. That's the beginning of their downfall. Livnei Hashem. Vayakem Makkah Gedolah beGivon. So he started smiting them, big smite in the Givon. Vayerdefem derech Ma'aleh Bet Choron, and chased them towards Ma'aleh Bet Choron. Vayakem ad Azka, that's the name of a town. They keep hitting them until Azka, ad Makda, until Makda.
یعنی کشته همش.
They kept running and the Bnei Israel were after them and chasing them, killing them. But this is not talking about small nation. There were a lot of people
5
involved.
kings, no?
5 kingdoms with all their armies. So wasn't like small tax. This was a very big army.
پس اونایی که اومده بودن باشون رفیق شده بودن هنوز باشون هستن.
All,
They're there.
all
They're in
5
the Gibonian
kingdoms
territory.
are there, and Yehoshuah is attacking them. All of a sudden they became disorganized, they started running. And Yehoshuah and Ben Israel running after them and hitting them. وَإِي بَنْ نَسْعَام.
پس چجوری قسم خورده بود اونجا یهوشوا که ما هیچ کارتون نداریم؟
نه با گیبونیا بود.
No. These are the 5 nations who are attacking Gibon.
They're coming to
Now Yehoshuah is
protect
saving
Gibon.
Gibon from the 5
They're
nations.
coming to protect Gibon. وَإِي بَنْ نَسْعَام مِبْنَي Israel, when they were running from Bnei Israel, هم بمورد بيت خورون, in the slope, in the going down, right, of Bet Choron, right, not before they were going up, and it says chasing. No, they're going downwards. And look what happens. Hashem ishlich alehem avanim gedolot min hashamayim. All of a sudden, big stones started pouring upon them
بمبارون شد.
from
B12 و B12.
Shamayim.
Stones.
Big stones from Shamayim. Okay. Add Aska vayamutu, until Aska, and a lot of them died this way with the stone, like hailstone, right? And they're actually big stones. Chachamim explained in Gemara, actually comes that what are these stones? It says when Makat Barad.
کت برای.
Remember when Pharaoh said stop it, Moshe said stop,
استاد.
right? To
No,
Barad.
never.
And it says the Barad stopped in the middle of the Shemayim.
اون نبرا.
The ones, all of the ones that were supposed to come down,
خدا دوباره دلشون داد.
they stayed in the middle of Shemayim. They didn't come down, they stayed there. Right? This is about 41 years later,
Thank you.
now they became like real stones
Yes.
and they came down. They came down to kill
همین چرا خودش استفاده میکنه به موقع.
Rabbi Moshe metu ba'avnei.
B5 نبوده. بالاتر از اون بوده.
خیلی بالاتر.
Stones from
اونجا
Hashem.
گیر کرد.
A1 بوده. الوکیم 1.
Okay. Rabbi Moshe metu ba'avnei habarad ma'asher hargu bnei Israel b'charev. the people who died with these stones of the hailstone, right, were much more than the ones that they killed with the sword.
With the swords of Israelites, yeah.
Right?
بمبارون بود.
اونجوری میگن یارو زبون بسته شده یعنی این
اصلا نمیدونه از کجا خورده.
همینجوری
از هر طرف میخوردن.
مثل مگس.
Right? Okay, so
کسی میمونده اقل کم
بیشتر نسل دشمنی ما باشن.
now we're going to see something unbelievable. Okay? Gemara's Mefarshim at the Midrash says this was Erev Shabbat. Right? Yehoshuah saw that we still have things to do. Yes, we still have to go after them. Those days they didn't fight at nights also. So the sun is going down. What are we going to do if the sun goes down? We have to stop the war. And they're going to... So what happened? Az yedaber Yehoshuah leHashem.
از دبه یهوشوا لهشم.
Right? Az, remember. Az yedaber Yehoshuah leHashem. Beyom tet Hashem et ha'emori lifnei bnei Yisrael. Then Yehoshuah talked to Hashem in the day that Hashem gave the Emori, these kings. Right? Lifnei bnei Yisrael, in front of bnei Yisrael. Vayomer le'enei Yisrael. He said in front of all Israel. He wanted all the Jewish people to see what the miracle is happening right now. Shemesh begivon dom. Shemesh, the sun, be silent in Givon. Stop right here. Don't move. We don't want you to move, to
یعنی
go
بعد
down.
از ظهره.
یعنی عرف شبات بوده.
Yes.
همینجا میمونه.
Tells the Shemesh not to move. Stay there. But then we have to see why he's using dome. Dome means be quiet. Be silent.
مشه ربینو هم میگه.
Oh. וירח בעמק עליון. And the moon should also stop in עמק
The other
עליון.
side of the world.
Now, first of all, what's going on here? He says what? Az yedaber Yehoshuah. He says,
از کجا فهمیدی که ربا اینجا شب شبات بوده؟
Midrash.
تلفن خاموش شد.
Midrash, one of the reasons that
نه
he did
روشنه
this.
باتریش کمه ولی روشن.
Okay. Okay.
So the moon stopped in one part of the world and the
Yalkut Shimoni says that the sun here had a conversation with Yehoshuah. Sun doesn't talk, but the
Malach,
angel,
of course, Malach of the sun.
the angel, he says, Amar lo Hashemesh, at Amali Dom. You telling me to, who are you to tell me
To stop.
to stop, right? יש קטן אומר לגדול ממנו דום. You little guy, you're telling a person who's bigger than you, right? Be quiet. Why? Miguel, I was created on the 4th day. You were created on the 6th day. Oh, I'm more important than you.
پس یعنی شمش به آدم
You're,
میگه.
yes, the angel in charge.
That's
What does Yehoshuah answer him? He said, you got it all wrong. You were all the creation was what was created because of us.
Yeah.
Purpose of creation is because of us. Right? He says, you guys are like a slave to a free man. A free man, when there is katan, he could tell his slave, which is older, what to do. So that's it. So convince him. He said, oh, that was a problem. Because what? Sun says, but the circle of sun and the moon, everything is a song to Hashem. They're singing as they're going. It's like a song to Hashem.
Like Perik
Shira, yeah, Perik Shira. The sun constantly moving, saying Shira. Sun said, I cannot do that. It's what happens to my Shira? So Yehoshuah says, I'm going to do the Shira. Az Yashir, right? I'm going to do the Shira. Don't worry. You stop, I do the Shira. Right? Targum Yonatan Bechen Shabbach Yehoshuah. Shabbach is what? Singing, praising. That's right. Look at this word. Rashi says, Dom milomar Shira. Stop from saying Shira. Once the sun doesn't say Shira, I cannot move anymore. Stop. Right? Stop from saying Shira. Shehu domem, as long as he's quiet, not saying Shira. Omet ve'eno ma'alech. stops it.
Stops. And
Right.
don't move.
It doesn't move. שבכל עת הלכו הוא אומר שירה. So Rambam says, all these heavenly creatures, they have
They said Shira.
sechel, they have understanding. Right? They know who's their creator. We say in Shabbat, יצרם בדעת, בבינה ובהשכל. Hashem created all this moon and star with the da'at, bina and haskel. Right? Okay. So why only sun argued with him and moon didn't argue with him? There's a whole thing that sun doesn't usually doesn't change. It's always sun. Moon changes. Okay, at least he said, moon said, I'm subjugated to Jewish people. Okay. Moon had no problem with that, but sun had a problem. So I thought he's bigger. He cannot change his nature. Okay. וידום השמש וירח עمد על מקומות. Shemesh was, the sun was quiet, it stopped.
دیگه هم آفتاب برای نقدیمون بن گوریون
بله.
توی گمار.
بله.
این بیچاره
حالا
آفتاب
به اونم برسیم.
چند فورسش کرده.
And Yareach and the moon stopped. Ad Yakum Hagoy until they take the revenge. Oivav, from their enemies. Halohi Ketuva al Sefer Hayashar. Isn't it written in the Sefer Hayashar? What is Sefer Hayashar?
Abraham Avinu.
Torah.
Torah.
Yashar, referring to
Torah.
our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, which is referring to the Sefer that Hashem wrote for this Bnei Israel, which is Sefer Hayashar. Right? It says, what is written there? That it says, Hashem said, ויאמר הנה אנכי כורת בריתי עמך אעשה נפלאות אשר לא נבראו. So this is it. It's written. That's a hint for this. נפלאות. I'm going to do נפלאות אשר לא נבראו. No one else did it. ויעמוד השמש בחצי השמיים. So the sun stopped in the mid-air. ולא אץ לבוא, and he didn't rush to go. כיום תמים. Like a complete day. There's a machloket in Gemara, how long this one day took,
Complete day.
right?
Probably a month.
یعنی دنیا یه روز
Years is official. One complete day. So that
یعنی
they
24
say
ساعت
24 hours later
وایساد.
because the
Consolation.
constellations, they were still moving. So sun stands there. If it goes in a few hours,
بقیه داشتن کار خوش نمی‌کردن.
everything is messed up. So it has to be in the same place
for 24 hours.
ولی
Actually,
in the same
it must be the
for
earth
20
that
hours.
stopped.
yeah, it's the earth.
Yeah.
ولی I don't know.
To us, by the way, yeah, the
تمام
earth
این
is stopped.
سیرکل تق وای میسه. اینو تو دیزنیلند دیده میره تو.
همه چی وای میسه؟
Everything revolves around the sun.
Right,
So
پس
the
همه
earth,
چی دیگه وایساد؟
the constellation, they say that didn't.
خدا
Only the
دکمه رو
moon and the
فشار
sun.
میده این تق نیچر وای میسه.
So that's why it had to be exactly 24 hours.
که همه
که
چی دیگه
جای برگرده جای
مثل که
خودش.
دیگه
Go back
اسرائیل
to
بلند
sun.
شد رفت رو سر ایران همه خواب رفتن. هر کاری خواست کرد برگشت. Same thing.
That's it. ולא היה כיום ההוא לפניו ואחריו. You just said Hashem did this for Moshe also. So why he says there was no such a thing before and afterwards? Moshe, what happened to Moshe was Nakdimon, right?
نکدمان.
Nakdimon. So he
چی
says,
مگنمون؟
there's
Nakdimon
a
ben
story
Gurion.
in Gemara that someone else has to stop the
با
sun.
یه نفر شرط میده با یه رومی.
Okay, but
میگه
here
من
it
پول
says
پس
not
میدم.
before,
سر
not
موقعی
after.
که درست تمام
So
نشده.
here was the difference
Alright.
between Yehoshuah and them. He says what? לשמוע השם בכל איש.
خدا به اسم هر کسی از گوش می‌کنه.
به Yehoshuah demanded a miracle and Hashem did it. That's what was different here.
بن گورین هم دیمن کرد.
He
Amen.
prayed. He prayed Hashem
ولی
did it this way. He didn't.
من به خاطر خودم نگم.
He didn't tell Hashem to stop the
They
sun.
know how to pray. موشه هم کرد خدا بهش گفت
Yes.
شرفتی که داره به خاطر تو بخشیدم.
بله. ولی to demand to say the sun should stop right now. You know.
یعنی اگه شما باید باشین تفلر رو
takes a lot
اینجوری
of-
بکنید که خدا خوشش بیاد قبول میشه.
yeah 100%.
You have to know how to talk to
که
Hashem.
Hashem
یه
نمیخواد
قلقی داره.
Right,
همین
because
دیگه
it
که
says
خدا بده
what?
ما بریم.
Why did Hashem do it? Because Hashem is the one that fights for Israel. This is very relevant.
مال تو رو بهتر قبول میکنم چرا؟
Very
بهت میگم.
relevant to these days. Hashem nilcham Israel. I mean, not everything else is
بهت میگم.
a show. What's really happening? Hashem is fighting for Israel. וישב יהושע וכל ישראל עמו אל המחנה גילגל. Yehoshuah and all Israel, they came back to their camp in Gilgal. וינוסו חמשת המלכים. So what happened to the 5 kings?
داغونشون کرد.
ولی زندان.
Their kingdom, all the soldiers not died. What about themselves? The
Yes.
kings themselves, they run away. וינוסו חמשת המלכים האלה ויחבאו במערה בעמקדה. They went,
قایم شدن.
run away. And they went to hide in a cave in Amkedah. So they went in a cave, they hid. ויוגד ליהושע לאמור, נמצאו 5 המלכים נחבאים במערה במקדה. So they came and told Yehoshuah, oh, we found the 5 kings that are hiding in this cave.
قایم شدن.
Okay, the Mossad came and told him, they're hiding in this cave. ויאמר Yehoshuah said, you know what, right now I don't have time to deal with them. Right? ויאמר יהושע, go לו אבנים גדולים, go just roll big stones, close the cave. Right?
They sealed the cave.
אל פי המערה, in front of the, roll big stone in front of the cave, just seal it. Right? והפקידו עליה אנשים לשומרם, and put few people there, guards, to watch it, to make sure they're not rolling it back. ואתם אל תעמדו, and don't stand there. Keep fighting. רדפו אחרי אויביכם, run after your enemies, ונזבטתם אותם, and tail them. אל תיתנום לבוא אל עריהם. Don't let them go back to their towns.
که برن دوباره شروع کنن.
دوباره برن to towns. الان تمام سولجراشون بیرونن، دوباره برن town. The town is going to have soldiers.
تو هتل نگرشون میداره. غذا مزه همه چی برشون میفرسته.
What hotel?
The cave.
No, the kings are in the cave. Yehoshuah is talking about all the rest of the enemy that are running. They're running back to their town. He said, don't let them get
But
to
I
the
thought
town.
they all
Kill them.
died with the hailstone.
Not all of them. There's still people running.
These are the leftovers.
Leftovers. Go kill the leftovers, basically. Before they go to Osama.
نه که تو اسرائیل کشتنش کی بود پرزیدنته
Okay,
شیمون پرس؟
اسحاق رابین.
اسحاق رابین جنگ 6 روزه گفت برگرد برید خوناتون. اما موقع اگه میگفت برید بیرون
موشه دیان هم گفت.
تموم شد.
مشتیان هم گفت
אל תיתנו לבוא אל עריהם, כי נתנם השם אלוקיכם בידיכם. Hashem gave them to your hand. ואל בקשון הם בקושי. All the ones that running away, go kill them. ויהי ככלות יהושע בני ישראל להכות מכה גדולה מאוד עד תומם, until it was by the end of it, when they finished hitting them big heat until they finished. והשרידים שרדו מהם, a few of them ran away, ויבואו אל ערי מבשר. They went to their fortified towns. So still had the few that ran away. Okay. וישובו כל העם אל המחנה אל יהושע. Makta. So they all came to Yehoshuah in the camp in the Makta, Beshalom, with peace. But no one from Ben Israel was here. Everyone completely Beshalom came back.
5 تا کینگ و سربازشون زدن خوشین.
ולא חרס לבני ישראל איש את לשונו.
مثل که لو کلف.
Exactly. I wanted to see you.
ולא کلف יחרס לשונו.
ולא יחרס כלב לשונו. הנה עם פעמים. ולא יחרס כלב לשונו לישראלי.
وقتی میرفتن برن تو دریا یه سگ پارس نکرد به اسرائیل.
Okay. So here also it says, no one barked to Ben Israel. No human barked. That was over there when they were going out of Egypt. It says, Lo yecheras kelev libnei Israel leshano. There is no dog barked on Ben Israel.
ولی اینجا به جای داگ گفت چی؟ نو انسان.
ایش. اینجا داگ نبود. اینجا مردم.
بزن تو گوششون.
This is one of the reasons we give terafat to the dogs, because they listen. They didn't
نه
parse.
چششون باز میشه که با ما اذیت گویمای مثلا این گویمایی که عقل دارن
مگه تو
میخونن
ایران
میفهمن.
نفهمیدی اسرائیل چی میگفت؟
ויאמר יהושע,
Now
now we have to deal with the 5 kings.
سگم وقت میزنه.
Right? Now we have to deal with the 5 kings. ויאמר יהושע, פיתחו את פי המערה. Open up the opening of the cave. והוציאו אליי את 5 המלכים. Bring out the 5 kings האלה מן המערה. Bring it. Take them out.
میخواد هنگشون کنه.
They're Canaani. You have to kill them. You cannot leave them alive. There's a mitzvah to kill. Especially their kings.
نه امالکی میسوا تو کلم نه کنانی.
All the 7 nations. לא תחיה כל נשמה.
پریزی همه اینا رو.
Yes. First you give them before Bnei 7, they send them letter before we come, run away. If not, when we come,
اینا به خاطر که بهش حمله کردن باید کشتشن.
باید کشتشن.
روی اسرائیل دست بلند کردن.
Okay. Even without that, they have to get killed because they did not run away. They stayed. So that means they're staying to fight. ויעשו כן, ויוציאו אליו את 5 המלכים האלה מן המערה. So they did that. And they brought out these 5 kings from the cave. ואת מלך ירושלים, את מלך ירושלים, those are the 5 kings, they can count them, מלך ירושלים, ואת מלך חברון, ואת מלך ירמוד, ואת מלך לכיש, ואת מלך אגלון. So those are the 5 kings. ויהי כי עושם את המלכים האלה אל יהושע, when they brought them out to יהושע, ויקרא יהושע אל כל איש ישראל, יהושע כל all the בני ישראל, ויאמר אל קיצוני אנשי המלחמה, he told the officers of the army, ההלכו איתו, the ones who went with him, קירבו, שימו את רגליכם על צווארי המלכים האלה. Come, put your feet on their necks. This is symbolism that what we're going to rule over, we're going to step over all these kings of all the Canaan to show, to make Ben Israel strong and not to fear anymore. Right? ויקרבו וישימו את רגליהם על צוואריהם. They put their feet on their necks. Basically they lie them down.
یکی گردنشون مثل گیروشی کندن.
گذاشتن رو گردنشون. و یومر علیهم یهوشع ال تیراو, and now Yehoshuah is giving the speech to Ben Israel. Do not fear. و ال تخطو, and
For what? They are victorious.
for all the other nations. He's telling them, preparing them for the other wars, next wars. Yeah. They're going to have a lot of wars. So he said,
after Achan there is no problem.
Don't be scared. Chizku ve'imsu. Right? Be strong heart. Ki kacha ya'aseh Hashem lechol oivechem, because Hashem is going to do the same thing to all your enemies. Asher atem nilchamim otam, that you fight with them.
I'm on 1%. It's gonna die anytime now.
ויקים יהושע אחרי כן, and later on Yehoshuah killed them, וימיתם, he killed them, ויתלם על 5 עצים, and hang them on 5 woods, ויהי תלויים על העצים עד הערב. Until evening they were hanging, ולא יטבע השמש סביב יהושע וירדום, when sun was setting finally, right, after whole Yehoshuah told and commanded to bring them down. Right? Why? Because again, too often of Eretz Israel, bring them down. מעל העץ וישליכם אל המערה, they threw them in the cave. אשר נכבו שם, the cave that they were hiding. וישימו אבנים גדולים על פי המערה, and they put big stones on the opening of the cave. At עצם היום הזה, until that day. So that's, they buried them right there in the Ma'ara.
Let's stop here because my phone is gonna die.
Yes.